May 14th, 2022. I reminded myself that I did want alcohol once, and I feel sick that I wanted it, that sip. Not the alcohol, not the sip, but what it symbolized. Social cohesion. What was the big deal to take a sip? I wouldn't get drunk. It was just like a social aesthetic, like wearing a fancy necklace at a nice event. Would it be so evil to do? I hated myself for this. It was proof that I had been blinded and missed the point. The fuss was not about a sip of alcohol being harmless. It was about the irrelevance of the sip of alcohol being harmless. Why was I to justify myself? Why was the drinking scene a structure I had to mentally acknowledge, rationalize, empathize with, try, and only then allow to discard in order to make room for myself? I wondered if part of the reason my head buzzed was because of that wanting. I wanted what I didn't want to want. The people who had it treated me poorly. Maybe it was this sense of attack on either side, the personal and the interpersonal, that raised the heat to where it is. I was a co-conspirator in this reaction. I did this, they did this. Sometimes I don't know who contributed more. Perhaps I blew apart a legitimate social issue into something extremist of my own making. This discredits me, and I honestly cannot evaluate what's true, so I don't know where to begin explaining. It is a personal, abstract violation that I feel, and its birthplace was too incremental and innocuous to be acknowledged as oppressive. All I really feel is alone. I cannot even communicate with myself. June 11th, 2021. My aunt told me about intergenerational trauma when we sat in the nursing home room, watching my withered grandmother sleep. The sharp bones of my aunt's face, her thunderous voice. "You know, Ummi had to flee partition," she said. "I wonder what that does to you, how that traumatizes you. And she carried me in her stomach. And your dad,